Oh, hi. I was just sitting here sipping on my disgusting fucking low-carb Monster Energy drink. Not a sponsor. And first off, let me say, welcome to another edition, or I should actually just start every video off with a stupid fucking comment. Today's stupid comment comes from Jenny. Redundant redundancy. Who commented on my World of Warcraft expansion video. You look like a virgin. Well, Jenny, thank you very much for your input. Sorry to disappoint you. I am not, in fact, a virgin, but if I was, who cares? I show my face. You see me, you can see me all the time. Unlike some people who, I don't know, have no profile picture, who are so big-brained. This person is such a huge brain that they have to resort to the typical lowest common denominator form of insults. The, you look like a virgin. You must live in your mom's basement. Because I'm such a big brain. You see what happens? You say a stupid comment and I completely annihilate you. Don't mess with the bull, young man. You get the horns. But in all seriousness, this shit's fucking disgusting. I was gonna get the regular monster, but it wasn't up in the cooler and I didn't feel like walking to the other one because I was already in line. So, yeah, I didn't want to do it. And it doesn't even show up, by the way. But yes, thank you for your awesome, huge brain input. Everyone, you need to be aware of Jenny. She is so huge brain. Her brain juice leaking all over. You know, in fact, I just walked in. I slipped on all the brain juice on the floor. She's so huge brain. The comebacks, the witty comebacks, they're huge. Please. Like, do people really think these comments really matter? This is shit you say when you're fucking playing Call of Duty or something. I wouldn't expect these to be a continuous form of insult in this day and age on the internet. Are you guys just too stupid to think of real comebacks, or what's the deal? You look like a virgin. Thank you. And you look like a dumbass who just got annihilated by the virgin. So, good job. God, that's so gross. Oh, it's so gross. Don, why are you drinking it? Because I'm thirsty, that's why. Anyways, now that that's out of the way, Miss Jenny, if that is indeed your real name, it's like being John Johnson or Pete Peterson or Jacob Jacobson. Just redundant redundancy. It's like the what was it? Citrus. I think, yeah, there's like a drink. It's kind of like you know, like an energy drink, I think. But it's like called citrus. And I'm like, redundancy? Because really, what's citric, you know, like citrus, it's citric acids. So why is it called citrus? It's stupid. It's like saying cold ice. Or, you know, flaming flames. It's like, oh, yeah, I would certainly hope so. But, citrus. What are you having? Well, I'm just enjoying a nice tall can of citrus. What's it taste like? Oh, you know, citricy citrus. What's that taste like? I don't know. Lemons? Limes? Orange juice? But Anyways, let me check to see if it's here or not. Nope, it's just deleted. I was about to respond to it too. Unfortunately, it gets deleted before I even get a chance to fucking do anything with it. But on a more positive note, I'm back up to what I was, a couple weeks ago. I mean, it's not going to last, but, 1976, good year. A lot of stuff happened in 1976. I don't know, were any of you born in 1976? Let me know. So I want to track you all down. No, I'm kidding. No, John, please don't. Check through. Yeah, I'm pretty good with replying to everything. Yeah. But, so I'm just on TikTok and just looking at all the fucking retarded bullshit on TikTok like this. The university requires students to take a CRT entry quiz in order to enroll in classes. It's just a bunch of stupid bullshit, which I'm so tired of seeing. San Francisco legalized shoplifting. These are the results. Yeah, exactly. Just like according to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, they're just looking for bread. These people are trying to feed their families. Look at all that bread in the form of clothes. Man, they're gonna have a real banquet. And the worst part is, no one can do anything about it. What's this? What's this? What? Also, I saw this earlier. Where is it? Ooh, what's this? Yu-Gi-Oh! What? Okay. Wait, who wrote this? Scientists say measures to save the environment are often seen as... No. I mean, I recycle when possible, but most of the time I'm too lazy and I just don't feel like it, so I just throw it. Like at work, we have the recycling that we're supposed to put stuff in, but I just throw it in the compactor because, usually it's like 2 bags. I'm not walking all the way to the other side of the factory to throw away 2 bags. 2 small bags, by the way. They're like small bags. I'm not walking all the way over there for 2 fucking bags, so I'm just gonna throw it in the compactor with everything else. My husband is gay, but we're married with 2 kids and have great sex. Yeah. And I'm sure he loves watching her get rammed by her other boyfriend. Where was it? Oh yeah, here's it for people who know. So Omniman or Saiyan Saga Goku, who would win? Dr. Sinatra put this, and he said, after much debate and thinking, I would give the win to Omniman. He has no morals, he goes instantly for the kill. Goku is pretty weak at this point. Any Goku past the fight with Vegeta, Omniman gets clapped. And that's true. Once he gets his Super Saiyan power up, yeah, Omniman doesn't stand a fucking chance. He really doesn't. Hell, there are freaking even people who like Vegeta, maybe even Yamcha. No, I think Yamcha would be pushing it. But definitely like, Krillin and even Tien later on in the series, like maybe Tournament of Power Tien could definitely do it. I mean, because you got to remember, Tournament of Power, you got the strongest fighters in all the universes together. So, hell, fucking Master Roshi in Tournament of Power could probably fucking clap Omni-Man. I mean, Dragon Ball Z characters, or just Dragon Ball characters in general, are just meant to be overpowered. Um, that's why they can solo most of like the DC universe, the Marvel universe, until you get like up to the upper gods and basically the ones who can destroy multiple times and realities and like just like a fucking sneeze. Um, but yeah, like if you see like Avengers and stuff like that, fucking Krillin can solo those guys. But Omniman versus Saiyan Saga Goku. Who do you think would win? I mean, this is just one person's opinion, but heard MySpace was back. I went on MySpace today. Half of the pictures I have there aren't even fucking working anymore. Where is it? I found. Yeah, here it is. This was for Pokemon fans. I found this was really cool, and I knew about this early, like a while ago, but I never saw a map of it. So Reggie 800's Nintendo Secrets, the Mew Truck. You guys remember the Mew Truck? Back in the day, they were like, "Oh yeah, if you strength on it like 100 times, it moves out of the way and you get a Mew." How many of you actually did it? But little did we know this was actually a leftover. I mean, we know that now, but back then we didn't. So what's up with the truck that fans thought Mew was hiding under? And why does it exist? It's actually just a leftover from an early build of Kanto, where it sat in a scrap city that eventually got replaced by the SSN. So we look right here. There was this little island. Here's the island right here. It's got 2 buildings. It's got some cool looking bushes or something. And then we have a Pokemon Center right there. It's blocked off right here, but it seems to be a one-way entrance, perhaps. But actually, you can't really see it. But here, hang on. No, not that. Yeah, there we go. See, it's blocked off, so I'm guessing up here would be the entrance. You can't get on any other side, and even on here, it looks like you'd have to come in from at the top. But there's a truck right there. And then we know that the truck is eventually by the SSN. And just the SSN being there in general is just weird because it's enclosed in this. Like the map really didn't change that much. But they did say that the bike path is supposed to be a bridge, so I guess it can go under. But, you know, what about the rest? Where's it going to go? Was it going to turn around? So, but as of right now, it doesn't look like there's anywhere for the SSN to go, even in the newer one. So it just like sails off and it just crashes and everyone dies. Oh, God, so gross. But I have to finish it. I don't like wasting food or drinks. But yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting. I love the fact how a lot of the stuff looks so different. Like, I actually prefer this style house to the ones that we have in, you know, what we got. We got PMC for Pokemon Center rather than just PC that we have in, you know, what we got and what was released. Yeah, they look very old style, like what you would see in like an old style town, something like that. Let's see what else is on here. There's a lot of cool stuff. This one, Gengar the Murderer. In Japan only, 1996 Pokedex. Gengar's entry says that he kills people, and it also includes this artwork of Gengar about to rob a man of his life. There's a lot more awesome artwork and info also found in this Pokedex. They may appear out of darkness to rob people of their lives. Thought to be Haunter's evolution from the moves they learn and their psychic physical attributes, but the hypothesis is yet to be proven. They are said to emerge from darkness to kill people who become lost on mountains. Huh, that's interesting. There are shrines in honor of Gengar on several mountains. So that's interesting, because normally Gengar It's just like the shadow. It'll just say, you know, shadow Pokemon that hides in the shadows, you know, a person's shadows. But the fact that they specifically say, waits for, you know, for people who come lost on mountains, that's pretty interesting. Which also kind of makes more sense with the whole Clefairy thing. That people say Clefable and Gengar are related, like Clefairy, like Gengar is Clefable's shadow. Where does Clefairy generally live? In the mountains or Mount Moon? Gives more credence to that whole theory. Yeah, Dr. Lava, my favorite of the artwork in this book. Yeah, that is pretty dope. I mean, it's like this realistic looking kid, but then you have Gengar looking very cartoonish, so it's hard to take that seriously. But it's pretty cool. Boys in the Hood. Mario time! Love you long time. How are you, Aria Sorrow. Great game. Himalayan Viagra, 6 men get life for Nepal murders. Killing a parasect. According to Pokedex, the mushrooms growing on parasect back are tokukasu. In real life, they're considered aphrodisiac. They sell for $1,000 per kilogram. God damn! And people literally kill for them. Wow, that's an expensive mushroom. Nailsmith's Legacy. Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's such a great game. What's this one? Any other cool Pokemon ones? Superior has hands. What? Oh, so Superior is kind of like standing like an old man. He's got the whole, you know, like typical anime old man. They're all standing with their hands behind their backs. Metroid 2 DX. Huh. Crash Bandicoot. Link's Awakening. Such a great game. What's this? It's Zelda only in Germany. The German version of Link's Awakening features a highly techno remix you can hear by changing Link's name to Moise. It was composed and inserted by the German localizer Claude Mose, who was a bit of a rascal. Pretty cool. Pokemon Water Blue. Pokemon Water Blue, according to Matsuda, Water Blue would have made more sense than Leaf Green, but he chose Green as a way of presenting the Pokemon world as peaceful and harmonious, unlike the real world, which is full of conflict. Yeah, I never got the idea. I mean, it makes sense, considering when Pokemon first came out in Japan, it wasn't red and blue, it was red and green. So when they do a more updated version, naturally it's going to be the games that were the originals. Pokemon Blue was made as like an update to the other ones because, like Pokemon Green, it had a lot of like primitive looking sprites and a lot of bugs, and so they made a whole new version, and that was what we got, was red and blue. But Green, I've played through Green. Yeah, the sprites are way different. Junichi Masuda. Super Mario Sunshine! Woohoo! We were robbed. In Japan and the US, the text on Sunshine's cover says Mario has more moves than ever. You'll have to master them all to sprinkle water in the sunshine. but in Europe they changed to one word, sprinkle to spray. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, this one doesn't make sense, and the Ocarina of Time manga shouldn't be taken as canon because it's not. So Link's best friend in the Ocarina of Time manga, Link buys baby Volvagia as a pet dragon, but later Volvagia is controlled by Ganon, so Link has no choice but cutting off his head. So, see baby Volvagia right there. Getting a fucking baby dragon for 70 rupees? Jeez, that is a good deal. Also, if I remember, Volvagia is actually a girl. And Volvagia is ancient, so, I mean, for Link to buy Volvagia as a baby, that would be impossible, because Volvagia was sealed away and everything before Link was even born. So, like I said, it's not canon, but it's really cool. If you haven't read the manga, you should. It's really, really cool. Weathercock. Mewtwo. Groose. I like Groose. Yeah, Bowser's laugh is just, or like the Boo's laugh is just Bowser's laugh sped up. For people who didn't know that. Wait, what's this one? Impossible Poké Architecture. In Fire Red, Leaf Green, the Pokemon Mansion on Cinnabar Island only has one door on the outside, but two doors on the inside. Exiting either one transfers you to the same outside door. That's impossible. Yeah, it is impossible. Uh-huh. On Majora's Mask screen, there are four in a row that line up perfectly with the cast of Star Fox. Yep. Yep, you got Fox, Falco, Peppy Hair, and yeah. Dual Barrel! And Slippy Frog. Right? Slippy Frog? Or is it Slippy Toad? I can't remember if it's a frog or toad. Falco. So I know this kind of went off on a tangent here. Kanto's 8 legendaries. Yep. Yep, Arcanine was supposed to be a legendary. I think even now in its Pokedex entry, it's still considered legendary. But this would be more like a pseudo-legendary, like what we have now. Same thing with Dragonite. Ones that are so strong they rival legendaries. Yeah, the Bowser Brooch. Link's crossbow training. How are you? Oh wait, no, it's Wario. It's Waluigi. Wah. Anyways, I've talked enough. Ah, the Pikmin. Ah, Pikmin. My mortal enemy. Anyways, that's gonna do it for me. Sorry for going off on a tangent here. Fun stuff though. Anyways, you guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.